Cancer was phenomenal. Let me start with that. If you have any Cancer placements in your immediate placements, which most people would, the outer planets take such a long time to rotate. Like if you don't have Cancer in the immediate environment, like in your inner planets, and that's just. But I think for people who are mothers, who are even dealing with things related to the mother, or people who are just in their moon energy right now, you need to check out the Cancer reading. I don't care what your moon sign is. I don't care what your sun sign is. You need to see the Cancer reading. If you have heavy water in your chart, you need to see this reading, the Cancer reading. Depending on the house it's in, where Cancer is in your natal chart, in your houses. I mean, you need to see how it relates to you. If you have Cancer in the 6th house, it's somebody at work. If it's in your 12th house, you may have fucking trouble. Understand? If it's your 1st house, it may be you pulling a you on you, like it's a doozy. But it's being forewarned is being forearmed. So that was a dope ass reading. So I'm just gonna, I already sprayed to clear. Right, that's what I'm talking about. In my mind, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever see. Got leadership, but first came out new beginnings and then environment. Do you want to know what I see? Oh, and we have karmic completion at the bottom. That's what I felt and sensed in the Cancer reading, but it's coming out for you. So I need you to go take a look. But here we have this 144. So this is what's up, right? You have entered into a new paradigm, quite literally. For the Leos and Leo-natured people or Leo-energied people that I'm reading for, you could have well, I wanted to say Leo, Jupiter and Leo, or North Node. It could be rising. It could be moon. It could very well be sun. But your reception to the new environment is going to differ based on where you have this energy. You lead whatever that placement is. You're a leader in that arena. So when it comes to North Node shit and transcending the lower nature of the opposite sign you're coming from, which would be your South Node, if it's your North Node, you're not only in the energy, but you're reaching the heights of it. So, you know, you have your basic Leo attributes and tendencies and stuff like that are associated to the sign, but you're on the higher octave of it because you've passed a membrane of sorts. Because the karmic completion, it's like the way that each zodiac sign in tropical has 10 degrees. The first decan, second decan, then the third decan. They're all divided into 10-degree portions. It's like you've reached the end of, you've already been on the lower end of the vibrational spectrum of this Leo energy. where the pride gets in the way, where the attention seeking, um, even self-centeredness, to be honest. Um, you've been in the second decan where you're starting to notice the negative traits and attributes of that sign. You understand? You're now into the third decan, or if you're not in the third decan, using it in its higher vibration, you have completed, and it could be an actual completion. You have cleared the board. You have gone through all 30 degrees of separation from the end and the beginning of the sign, because you were at the ass end, and now you're at the threshold of the new beginning, and everything is opening up to you in a whole, utterly complete way. The nature of these readings today in comparison to the ones that came out yesterday is completely different, and it may have a lot to do with Jupiter going into retrograde, because it's not so extroverted. It's more inverted, more internal, introverted. So it's bringing out parts of my reading style that I fucking love. I miss. I really do. I love to get into it. When I say I want to get into it, that's what I mean. When I get into it, and then I into it. Yeah. I did see the 6 of Cups and the Star. 10 of Cups. Okay, let me stop peeking. This 81. It's a 9. It's also 9 times 9. So time and time and time again, like you've graduated, you've completed, you've burst through, you've pushed through this membrane of blockage. Oh yeah. Oh, you learned something. Like you realized something very, very, very specific. Like you found a missing ingredient, or you if you were too much in your human mind and not in your spirit, you would have missed the message. It's like something was coded, and you were able to soulfully, spiritually, emotionally decode the message, and it could have come through another person or another situation. The cycle of repetition, you were getting bits and pieces of the puzzle, but you just got the final clue. You just got the final piece. And it's crazy. Cancer just had a trapdoor analogy in their reading. Somebody gave you the fucking key, but you didn't know it was a key. I got Cancer energy coming back up. So because you guys are so close in proximity, I need you to go. I need you to go see it, because I feel like their message was almost like someone so close to you that you don't recognize them as the chaos agent that they are, that they really need to put a barrier between you and your unconscious. And that one specific thing that they could do or to say would throw the Cancer off course. Well, it seems as if you intercepted something, or you were able to retrieve something where somebody in their life was trying to implement something or put something in their way. You were needing to extract something from a situation in order to complete the puzzle, complete the lesson. A lot of the same cards are coming up. Karmic completion is coming up with this Hanged Man energy, right? Then we have Queen of Cups, Chariot, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. That piece that you're retrieving, and when, you know, like I said, you're breaking the membrane, it's like there's this Queen of Cups energy next to the Chariot, and it's like, you know, emotional maturity to be in that space and feel like you've reached your peak. The thing is, it wasn't the peak. You had something else to retrieve in order to, because it's like you would think the end of the cycle is the third decan, that 30th degree is it. It's karmic completion. You're at the new beginning, 144. You're at ground zero. You've never seen this before. And it separates the memory of where you've been from where you're going. It's like even the mind won't even hold the same pain as it used to. Things will start to feel like distant memories. So when I say you're reaching a new paradigm, you're going through a new membrane. When children release, they're released from the womb, all those soulful memories that they had of the lives they lived before, if you believe in reincarnation, they no longer have access to, unless upon getting here they can travel back and recall. Some kids are very good at that, and other people it takes them decades to do. But I feel that you're passing another, is definitely like a new birth. Like the Queen of Cups is almost, it's next to this Hangman energy. Okay, so it came out again. I did see the Emperor in the deck, but it didn't flip over. I see the Three of Swords here. It always relates to, and Three of Swords is up here twice. It's up here 2 times. You're about to change elements. You're no longer like you've completed your element. Like there's 4 elements, right? And you're naturally fire, but at the same time, once you learn the lessons of fire, which they're ever changing, they update, you know, you have to brush up on your skills and all that. That's cool. But you've come into a level of mastery that now you can start to operate in earth, or a culmination of the two. It could be a 5th element. If you're getting what I'm saying, you could be, but because you have water here, you also have air here. Like all the elements are present, and you're taking on a new arena where some people, you can tell that they're earth, or you can tell that they're air, you can tell that they're water, you can tell that they're fire. There's something about their display, but you're changing your stripes, you're changing your spots. Like you're no longer exclusively fire. Like you've I've got the lovers on the lovers. This is giving me temperance vibes. The combining of more than one element. You have the Knight of Cups on this. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles. Ooh. 2 of Wands. King of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. You have reached blah, blah, blah. Like somebody's trying to reach you and they're getting the voicemail. Like you don't operate in the fiery way that you used to. And now people don't know how to reach you successfully. Like their access is denied. You've done it. You have mastered your element. And fire is so unpredictable because it's a combustion. It combines 2 elements together, and it's a consuming force. They feel the heat, but you're not in the kitchen no more. It's lingering. It's like you already cooked and left, and they walk in the kitchen, they feel the heat, they smell the food, but there's no one there. There's no food. So it's they can feel the heat in them to want to reach out to you, and they cannot get access. Two of Wands, though. That's what used to transpire, the flame between the two. And I was getting Sagittarius vibes. This is an archery bow behind his back. Focus. Your opposite, Aquarius, this is their energy. The planet that rules them, that governs them. This is their energy. King of Pentacles. I saw the 4 of Pentacles trying to come out. 5 of Swords on the floor, not taking it. King of Pentacles on the floor. Underneath the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. I am going to take it, but I'm going to tell you why I'm going to take it. I'm getting a divide and conquer type of energy. This person is manic. Look at that. This person's a bully. Energetically. And physically. They interject. They put themselves in situations, in people's environments. 6 of Pentacles. Like, I don't think they ask. I think they're a person that just invites themselves. They invite themselves. But it was similar to this Knight of Cups energy that you had here. Where you're going on an adventure, though. You're going somewhere you've never been before. So you don't really know the way. And that's a good thing, because you're using new wings. You're using new legs, so to speak. These things are a distant memory. Like what pain used to feel like, the things that used to pain you, they feel different. I didn't see this. So the way you've got yourself set up, the way you filled in all 3 decans with experience successfully, the 6 of Wands is on top of the King of Wands. You have successfully done this, right? Decisively done this. Actively done this. People don't stand a chance now. They're not safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It's not safe. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Hanged Man, what you have here, and Four Swords, what you have here. They're both in reverse. You need to go watch that Cancer reading, because this is what you got coming. This is where you're headed. Quite literally. Six of Wands, Empress, Ace of Pentacles. So it looked like just being me, just doing me. Really, you got the golden ticket. Like, you got the golden ticket. You got the go ahead. You got the green light. Message. You got the green light. So while people can't see the action, there's so much going on. There was another 6 here underneath. Good shit. But it took you like, you had to walk into it. You had to walk into the completion. And you did so with no fucks given. Like, it's over with. Like, I have no desire to, why? Because self-discipline is underneath karmic completion. You have no desire to repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. This chariot would go around and around and around in a circle. If only half of it was operating, it would just turn. It would always make that right turn. This time you turn left, and then you straightened up, and y'all both were on the right track. You got you the fuck up out of this. And it took a lot of hard work. I did see the 10 of Wands in here just a bit ago when I was shuffling. I got a real 10 of Wands type of, like, it was long time coming. Long time coming. You about to take the fuck off. You're about to take the fuck. I'm so excited. I'm so sorry. This is just, somebody tried to just clamp onto you, like, shit ain't gonna work. Got the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. With 10 of Pentacles underneath, it's almost like they can sense you got something coming. A new home, a new you, a new look, a new boo, a new dude. They know something is fucking different. They don't know what it is, but they can sense it. They can fucking feel it. When I say you have to go watch this Cancer reading, because it's about you too. It's about you too. I promise you. You'll understand. I think you'll understand. So even though I'm talking to Cancer and I'm making Cancer references, I need you to know, while they're somebody's trying to give them something to throw their chariot off course, it's like you come through and scoop it. You come through and scoop something up and take off. You hit the ground running and you make it through the finish line. You make it through like, you got past the baton. Like, you, it's serious. It's really serious. Life is not going to be the same. Not going to be the same. But that's the point. You've already been in the strength energy. You're looking for what's next. Because you've been in that hold back, give, hold back, give energy for a very long time. You're done with that. You're done with that. You're doing it different. You have a new vibe. You have a new reach. You have new ability. You got new swag. Just that's it. And it's not something that you can go back from. It's like now that you're here, all that other stuff you can't even access it the way that it was so readily available before, because a lot of it was bullshit. It was bullshit. But now the memory's kind of foggy. You can't really recall the pain the same. This lets me know that there's been a definite level of forgiveness. Even if it wasn't fucks given, it was forgiveness at least. And that is what kind of releases the hatch. Oh, somebody's ass hurt. Their butt hurt. Like, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. But what used to push your buttons, you don't even have those buttons anymore. And they don't know what to do with that. But it's justice. It's fair. It's supposed to be, you know, they played and you played how you played. And 44 just keeps coming up. Your environment is changing. Things will look better, look brighter, look newer. Greens will look more green. Hues of blue will be more vibrant. You're seeing in Technicolor, like damn near, like your LCD screen is ocular greatness. I don't know what you're doing. You have new vision. You could be getting new glasses or see a change in your eyeglass prescription. Like maybe your contacts are now too strong and you have to get a new batch, or maybe you just stop wearing them and you notice like, damn, but I can see though. If I put on the contacts, shit looks blurry. Like you're seeing something different. You're seeing it with new eyes. You're definitely Leo. Leo. The last time I read for you guys, I was proud, and now I'm still buzzing in that energy. So like you guys bring this, you bring the heat, but you don't burn shit up in your wake, in your travels. Like you warm the heart in such a way that it just keeps a smile on my face. I don't date Leos. I've never dated a Leo. Not seriously. So I'm not getting it in a romantic sense. It's a very, you guys rule the heart. But then your erogenous zone is the back. So like you're standing up, you're confident, your posture is key. Like you're poised, you're ready. And I can't wait to see what comes of this. Like y'all have to fill me in, let me know, email me or whatever y'all gotta do, because I'm loving it.